Hey YouTube, welcome back to LadyGi. If you're new, my name is Zenab. I, along with my husband, we own Affinity Academy. We are a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu academy located in Northwest Calgary. Today we're going to talk about injuries. Now this topic might seem pretty straightforward and obvious to some, but as a business owner, we get a lot of questions from people on injuries. I have an injury, I was in a car accident, should I be training? Is that going to deter me from training? Is it going to slow my training down? Do you recommend it, etc., etc. So here are a few things to keep in mind if you have an existing injury or if you got an injury from training jiu-jitsu, which does happen. Now, number one, always listen to your doctor, your therapist, your healthcare professional. They know things, so make sure you listen to them. If they say to stay off the mats, then you probably should stay off the mats. Number two, listen to your body. If you're feeling miserable after a training session, you do not need to be going all in. Listen to what your body's telling you, slow down if you need to, and don't overexert yourself. Number three, let your training partner know. So before you start your roll, just let your training partner know that if you have a wrist injury, for example, just let them know, hey man, I have a wrist injury, can you just not, attack my wrist on this side, you can attack my other wrist. Simple, done. Number four, adjust your training as needed. So in our previous example, if you have a wrist injury, then obviously don't use that wrist to grab your partner's lapel, use your other hand. Now this is actually really good practice if you have an injury like a hand injury, because if you're ever in competition and let's say, your finger gets bent backwards or you injure yourself in a scramble, you've already trained your body to deal with it during a roll without stopping. Although if you are in a competition, you're probably not going to feel anything just because of all the adrenaline going in your body at that time. But at least this way, you've already trained your body to, use your non-dominant side. Number five, instead of rolling, try doing partner drills. Now, drilling is often overlooked and because most people actually just want to roll on the mats. So you can use this time to just drill sequences. And this way you're not complicating your injury any further. Number six, you can try doing solo drills if you're not comfortable rolling with a partner. Solo drills are really good for maintaining your cardio, your mobility, your agility without actually pushing yourself too hard. And if you're an Affinity Academy member, you already have access to our video library with tons and tons of solo drills that you can do. Number seven, if you are unable to train at all, don't sit at home, still get your butt to class because you can actually sit out and watch. This is no different than watching a YouTube video or an instructional video. If you still want to be part of class, because I've been injured before and I've had to sit out before and it is the worst feeling ever, you can still sit in your gi, put your gi on, sit on the mats if you want to, and you can still be part of the class, ask questions, learn from watching, and you can actually coach other people as well and just kind of help other people out. Number eight, you can try using a grappling dummy if you're not comfortable training with a live partner, and then you can just do a bunch of solo drills on the grappling dummy. And again, if you are an Affinity Academy member, you have access to all kinds of dummy drills. We did them during COVID, so you know that we're like the masters of using a dummy. Number nine, you can watch videos. And again, if you're an Affinity Academy member, you have access to a lot of videos. We have videos on our YouTube channel as well as our online video library. And if you have subscriptions to, Tom DeBlas or, other high-level athletes, you can use this time to actually get to those videos, watch them, study them, and you can actually learn a lot from just watching videos from home. And number 10, make sure that you're using this time wisely. Don't just sit at home and, feel sorry for yourself. Use this time to realign what your goals are for yourself. Think about what you want to accomplish, what you've been working on, where you think you're falling short. Think about the things that you want to improve on so that when you get back on the mat, you can start hitting those goals. So there you have it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. As always, make sure you give this a like and subscribe and leave me a few comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.